Welcome to another session of Backstage Pass from Adventures in Odyssey Studio Insiders, where we give you behind-the-scenes scoops on anything new in Adventures in Odyssey. I'm Emma Stravette, your host for Odyssey Studio Insiders. Today, we're talking about the exciting announcement of Adventures in Odyssey going from audio streaming to the silver screens across the nation, which is a big step that takes a lot of discretion and care, especially for a project of this magnitude. But sometimes it's too exciting not to share.
After we made the decision that we were going to create this film, and Jim Daly appropriately was very excited about what we were doing, and we had our 1,000th episode event here at Focus on the Family.
The One Grand Party live show, where everybody was on stage and acting out an episode in real time.
I think all of us who were part of that were a little bit on a high of getting to see the joy and the excitement and just the heart of so many of our beloved fans getting to experience this kind of live experience for Adventures in Odyssey. And so I think the momentum and the excitement kind of fed through. So as Jim is about to come on stage, he calls me backstage and says, "I'm gonna announce the animation film." And I was like, wait, but there's so much more we need to know. And it's almost 2 years out, and that feels really, really early. And he said, but these are fans and they love it. We can't not tell them. So he is our president, and he has a lot more wisdom than I do, and he really knows all of our fans. And so he said, great, this is what we're gonna do.
Let me invite Dave out. Executive producer, Dave Arnold. Come on, Dave. The Man in the Hat. Now, I was in an episode of Adventures in Odyssey.
Yes.
Do you remember which one?
No, I have no idea.
It was which kids? Help me out. 7 days. That's the one. I'm the guy at the door giving cans of food.
Thank you for doing
Does anybody remember my line? What was it? Here's 2 cans of food.
You are so generous.
I did it so well, I want all you to know I did it so well. I've never been invited back to be a voice in Odyssey. Thank you very much. Jess, you gotta give me some lessons or something. All right, good. Well, listen, we've got a very important little update for you. This is 2 years away. So we want you to know it's 2 years away, but we are going to be creating a theater release of Adventures in Odyssey, then 13 episodes for release on streaming, and I wanted Dave to mention a bit more about it.
Yeah. So, so it only took 37 years to get to this point.
It's a tough job.
But it's an exciting milestone for us because we have some of the most incredible animated talent that will be working on this. And one of those gentlemen is right here in the front row, John Pomeroy. John, stand up. John has 50 years of experience under the tutelage of some of the original artists and animators in the Walt Disney Company. When Walt Disney hired his original animators, that's who he learned from. And that's the kind of talent that's going to be working on this show. So we are so thrilled. As Jim said, we're a couple years away. It takes a while to get these things ramped up, but it's going to be exciting, and it looks fabulous so far.
All right. I think I'm going to leave it with you. Is that correct, Dave?
You were going to hand it off to me?
I'm handing it off.
Thank you, brother.
All right.
To me, that seemed like a good as place as any to announce that in a room full of diehard Adventures in Odyssey fans, and everybody seemed pretty pumped. So
the screaming and the cheering, again, for being in a very early stage, knowing there was that much excitement about what we were doing, was wonderful.
Tune in next time for more peeks behind the scene. From Odyssey Studio Insiders, I'm Emma Strabek. Bye!